How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rowlet, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. So what do we have today? Well, basically, this guy, Matt, on Twitter here, decided to go through the whole of these games, the whole of Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and literally spoil everything. Now, this is where he started, basically, on November 13th. That's when he, got into things, and, started kind of discovering stuff. So I thought we'd go through everything here. Now, keep in mind, this is spoilers, so if you don't want anything spoiled for you, but if you don't really care and you already know what you're going to be experiencing and you don't really give, you just don't care about it, then feel free to watch this video. Of course, if you want to check this out on your own, I will link it all down below. I'll be taking a look at it, giving a little bit of my own input and that sort of stuff. Also, sorry about yesterday. If I was, rude or whatever during the read-through of the reviews. I've said this before, but, once I play these games, I'll have, a more informed opinion. Right now, I'm going off of what I've seen, so that's just why my opinion's shaped in a certain way. But there are some awesome features in this game that we didn't know about, and now we do know about them thanks to leaks and people playing the games already. We do know about some awesome features, like, for example, multiple save files by making several different users on your Switch. You actually have several save files for Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, which is awesome. I really appreciate that. So, let's start with this, which is the first thing, which is the, choose your language screen. Now, really important thing here. Once you've chosen a language, you cannot switch it. So, just so you know, when you choose a language, you are unable to switch it ever again in that specific playthrough. So, keep that in mind when you're making a character. And either way, that's just the main character. Either way, let's just continue a bit up here. Because we'll start seeing, more of the leaks and stuff the further up we go here. Because initially here, he was just kind of like taking a look at things, not really tweeting anything of major value in terms of leaks and information, but just general stuff. So here he shows us that TMO1 has received, headbutt from Brock. So at least we know what that's from. You meet Blue right after beating Brock, which is a spoiler. Now we know that. He says neat here, so yeah, now we know that. Don't tell me you got to be Matt, right? Then we see up here, just like the good old days. Hello there, lady. Have I got a deal just for you? This is a guy selling Magikarps, so yeah, just a scammer. Nice to see that he's still in the game. Appreciate that little nostalgia trip right there. Sort by order caught. So here you can see actually like the sorting options, which I've heard also a lot of negativity from reviewers, which is really weird, saying that the UI is kind of poor, and they didn't really enjoy the UI. Generally, they enjoy the gameplay and the pace, the change of pace for Pokemon. They seem to enjoy that, but they don't seem to enjoy the UI, saying that it's kind of like clunky, I guess. I'm not sure how. It seems like it's very easy to navigate, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. So he can sort by order code, sort by Pokedex numbers, sort by level to low to high, high to low. This is great. This is an awesome thing that they decided to put in here, because I feel like this would have been one of those things where, people could complain like, dude, I'm looking for this one Pikachu, but I can't find it, or like, dude, I caught this weird Charizard, or like Charmander or something, but I cannot find it. It just takes too long, or you're looking for specific levels of ones you've caught. So this is great. This is actually awesome that they have this in there. Now next up, he has some actual gameplay here. Mega Evolutions, when hacked in your party, do not follow you in the overworld. That makes those walking / running animations from Sun and Moon go unused. That said, max height / weight 255 Mewtwo is huge, and here you can see he has himself a Mega Mewtwo. A shiny Mewtwo, not a Mega Mewtwo. He has a shiny Mewtwo that he's using right here. So if we just go a little bit in, you'll notice what I'm talking about. The dude's got a literal shiny Mewtwo, which of course he hacked into the game because he's been he's been messing around with PK, Hex, X, etc., that sort of stuff. Looks like the Master Ball. Once the Joy-Con is swung, will play out a small skit to ensure players don't miss the Pokemon. Sorry. So yeah, the Master Ball is in the game, which is something I talked about in a video that I'm part of with Slow Speedrun, which basically we talk about. I was talking about the Pokeball section and what Pokeballs you expect to use, and here we got the Master Ball. So now we know how the Master Ball animation looks like. Again, more data mining, more leaks, more that stuff. Now, ignore those 3 slots. Tried setting Chikorita, Trico, and Rowlet to those slots, and nobody's surprised it didn't work. Looks like the height, weight don't scale models in Let's Go. It's purely for record keeping in the Pokedex. So I guess he's trying to point out that you can't, like, the actual scale of the Pokemon doesn't change, which I thought they said it would, unless maybe we got a bit wrong. I'm really curious then. So they still say they're essentially still the same size. They just don't change, which is, you know, a little bit disappointing. Would have been fun if they actually changed sizes. That would have been a pretty interesting feature to have, if I'm going to be honest. And I keep getting stuff on my phone. Now, he says here, I can't be bothered to jump all of these sprites because I'm lazy. So here's a quick video displaying all the new menu sprites in Let's Go for fully evolved / legendary species. Mega sprites go unused. It uses the base form with a keystone next to it. A lot of forms is in replies. Okay. And what he means by replies is, yeah, he just posted it up here. I can see the little icons and whatnot, and you can see every single one of them right here, I guess. Well, I guess is this the old ones, or is this the new ones? I assume this is the, yeah, this is the new ones. And who told Nana the Moonstones aren't in Let's Go? They are in Let's Go. They are. But I think Mizumi was a bit confused because the person that he was talking to that was giving Mizumi all the leaks hadn't been able to find a Moonstone. Apparently you find Moonstones by using your Pokemon's tracking feature, and you found them in craters inside of Mount Moon. Usually there's a Moonstone right next to the... like right next to the first like ladder that leads you down. There's usually a Moonstone right there in a Pokeball, which wasn't there this time, which was really odd. But apparently you can still find Moonstones in craters inside of the, you know, inside of the cave, dungeon, whatever you want to call it, or whatever. Reply to this tweet with something that you want to see in Let's Go. Any and all photos posts I make from these requests will be tagged with Let's Go Let's Go spoil to ensure people who don't want to see them can avoid them by muting the hashtag. So he continues on here. No new Mega Evolutions. Okay, thank God somebody asked this one. So yeah, no new Megas, unfortunately. Really makes me sad because this would have been the perfect opportunity to introduce, you know, a final set of Mega Evolutions for Kanto. And then, you know, in the future, if we get new Mega Evolutions, we wouldn't have to worry about, you know, them giving us even more Kanto, Mega Evolutions. But rather, we already know that, okay, Kanto's already gotten several Mega Evolutions. Now they'll just, you know, we don't have to worry about them doing more of those. We'll instead be just waiting for, you know, what's everybody been praying for? A Mega Flygon. You know what I mean? Something like that. But let's continue here. So, yes, evolution parameters are the exact same. Ice Stone is in the game for Alolan Vulpix and Sandshrew too. And says here, do you still need to trade in order to get Alakazam, Gengar, and Machamp? Yes, you apparently still need to do that. Who wants to see footage of capturing a legendary Pokemon? More than you could ever imagine. So here he shows how you get Zapdos. So this is the power plant. You can see a bunch of electricity and whatnot around him here, and it's a little cute, like little cutscene here, which looks interesting. I kind of like these cutscenes, though we've seen them before. It's nothing too new. I kind of wish that they wouldn't have like shown these initially. Like, I think these shouldn't have been shown in trailers, but they should have just been kept, like, you know, kind of off screen, and, you know, we shouldn't have been seen these so that you can kind of experience it on your own. But now, I mean, they already spoiled it before, so seeing it again like this doesn't really spoil it any further to me. You know, now it just kind of spoils the area around it and whatnot, but beyond that, not really anything else. So he's going to use a Master Ball on it, because he hacked a bunch of Master Balls. Catching episodes and Let's Go. I tried with Ultra Balls beforehand, but my luck was so shit that I couldn't go over to Twitter's length cap, so here's a Master Ball. Oh yeah, I should clarify that Mewtwo has 200 AV's awakening values in every stat, which apparently when you kind of look at the statistics, kind of OP, thanks to Cathodics, or I guess Kurt, for walking me through this to upload. When shiny hunting legendary Pokemon in Let's Go, their overworld model will not appear shiny. It will appear shiny in battle though. So when you come here, you won't see the shiny Pokemon. It will only be shiny once you get inside of the battle with it. And you can reset. You can soft reset the game, which is great. I'll be soft resetting, most likely. I'll just see how I do my save files, because I don't know, dude. I want to get the shiny legendaries, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it in my playthrough tomorrow, which I'm starting my playthrough tomorrow, which is on the 15th, because I got the game. I'm gonna be getting the game through a different method, not illegal. I've still bought the game, literally. You know, if you need me to pull it up, I've got it right here. You know, pre-ordered and whatnot. But since I bought it on a different region, I'll be able to play it a bit earlier. You know, just a few hours earlier than my usual European time. Let's put that back. So yeah. As for shinies, legendary shinies will not appear in the. They will not appear essentially in the overworld. They will appear though in battle. Sorry about the door, by the way. They will appear in the battles though. Either way, let's continue. Sorry, kind of lost track there. And here it says, here's much better look at what it's like finding a shiny legendary Pokemon in Let's Go. Shiny textures are not displayed during the cinematic, but it does appear shiny both in battle and catching sequence. So you can see right here, you know, not shiny whatsoever. But you get inside of the battle itself, and boom, there you go, shiny, which looks amazing, by the way. That looks awesome. Riding on a shiny Charizard's back, anyone? And here shows, you know, how it looks like riding on a shiny Charizard, which looks awesome, dude. It's just kind of sad that, you know, the game's got fully leaked. You know, it kind of ruins any kind of surprises, I guess. Kind of any surprise, because I've already seen this. People keep sending me this, so it's kind of hard for me to avoid it. And I've already I've dove so deep inside of these leaks at this point, and all these rumors and all this stuff, you know what I mean? It's kind of at this point, there is no surprise. And also, it's Kanto, so I didn't really expect a crazy surprise. But hey, I still hope I'll enjoy the games tomorrow when I start playing them. A lot of people saying good things about them, so let's just see how it goes. Currently testing all 153 species to see what can be rode in the overworld, land and sea. I know a lot of you asked me for it, so please be patient. Let the testing begin, trying out all 153 as well as Alola forms. Okay, so here he talks about, it looks like you're enjoying the warmth of the sun, and it's an ice type, it's a freaking Ninetales. You can give up on trainer battles, this is sad. So there is apparently this is one that surprised me when I first saw it. You can literally, this is actually a feature, I'm gonna be honest, I kinda like. I'm gonna be honest, but not in this game. I feel like this is a feature that should be in the mainline games. Why? Because sometimes you go into battles that you really don't have time for or you don't care about, and you just kind of want to go away and do something else. See, this is a feature that's kind of like, it can be really 50-50, right? I feel like in this game, it doesn't really, need to be there. It kind of doesn't serve a purpose because, I mean, why would you, literally quit a battle? I mean, like, in general, though, this is a feature that, I feel like it's a bit of a 50-50 one, right? In this game, I don't think it fits because you're already doing so little in terms of, battling compared to catching, I would assume, that having the ability to quit a battle as well, I don't know, it just feels a little bit unnecessary. But at the same time also, maybe this is not like all battles, maybe this is specifically quitting Master Trainer battles, I think. That's what this is probably referring to. Because I feel like if you were to be able to quit every single battle you go into, that would be, I don't know, like, it's in one way I can see the positives of it, where, like, maybe you're busy, you want to go to, like, the Elite Four, but maybe there's one trainer you forgot to take on the Victory Road, and you really don't want to bother with that trainer, and it forces you into a battle, right? I can see in that way being useful, but on the other hand, though, also, it kind of undermines the point of battling, right? You kind of, like, at this point, if this was an actual across-the-whole-board thing, you could just skip every trainer, but I assume this is mainly for Master Trainers, based on what I see right here. Then he goes on to show all the riding Pokemon. So first off, Gyarados looks amazing in the water, dude. And in the background here, you can see a Magikarp and whatnot just messing around the, in the freaking, oh boy, in the water. You got yourself, my boy says Ridley here, no, but you got Aerodactyl, looking fresh, looking good. And of course, you have you can use Alolan forms against Master Trainers, which is good. So you can actually use an Alolan Exeggutor against a normal Exeggutor Master Trainer. Magmar here, Mama. Really weird reaction. Mario screaming 4, fair enough. I'll let you know that I experienced huge frame drops when using a max lure in Viridian Forest. Way too many models on screen at once. Menus lagged like shit. We'll try to get a video of it soon. So apparently there is lag, which I feel like at this point they should have kind of... I get also that this is a device that, it's stronger, but still probably not able to... I think it's just like they need to work on their optimization. This is a problem with Sun and Moon and whatnot in the past as well. Game Freak is not good at optimizing their games to the fullest extent, right? I've seen games that, have way more models on screen on the 3DS in the past, and they can handle it, right? But Pokemon doesn't seem to be able to handle it, especially considering, Pokemon doesn't have, a kind of graphical style, I would say. Like right here, this isn't a graphical style that takes a lot away from the game, right? But also, people have said, Breath of the Wild had, similar issues, with frame drops. So, it's just one of those things. Hopefully in the future, with Gen 8 and whatnot, they'll optimize it to its fullest extent. So if we do have Pokemon in the overworld, let's say if there are 20 Pokemon in the overworld, you won't have that, issue of any potential lag. He says there's lag, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. I don't think you'll be sitting there, every single day just getting 20 Pokemon and lagging like crazy. Hopefully not. Let's continue. To all my new followers from day, meet my puppy Cleo. Pretty cute. It continues on. So, attention Twitter. You can ride on Persian. Okay, that is pretty cool. I think did we know about this? I don't think we did. But I think I think I said in one of my top 10 videos for Pokemon that I want to see rideable in the game, that Persian should be one. And yeah, it actually ended up being that. So that's pretty cool, dude. This is awesome. Freaking... Oh man, this is awesome. And look at how Machamp holds your buddy, lol. He literally holds him like, like a little prince. That's adorable. So here he says, before anyone asks, only Cantonian Persians. Alolan Persians are too much lasagna. Okay, fair enough. This is my favorite though. You can literally ride on a freaking Haunter, dude. I'm gonna get a Haunter and not even evolve it into Gengar just so I can use it for like as a rideable Pokemon, because that's gonna be the coolest one. Also, shiny one. Mwah, beautiful. It's the coolest one yet. Then it says here, just like in X and Y, you've got Rhydon, of course, looking fresh. Or Rhydon. Yeah, right, sorry. Confuse them all the time. Spoke too soon, it's Rhydon 2. There you go. Looking fresh, looking good. And then you got your buddy fits in the pouch. So you got your Eevee in the pouch, and you're riding on the shoulder. That is awesome, dude. Like, this is awesome. This is the feature that I do like in this game. Like, the rideable Pokemon are awesome, man. Then you got Patrick. God damn it. Here we got Ride Gear, or, you know, non-Ride Gear. Where is the Ride Gear, rather? For the Tauros. And what next? We got Snorlax. This is the best one, in my opinion. Snorlax riding a rideable is the best. It's actually a reference, people are saying, to My Neighbor Totoro, or whatever it's called. Like, it's one of those old animes by Ghibli. I don't know how to say the proper name. I'm sorry, but it's freaking awesome though. I love that. That is so cool, dude. Like, that is actually awesome. I really appreciate that they took the liberties with this and just kind of messed around and had fun with it. That's awesome. So here's every Pokemon you can ride on. So on land, Charizard, Cantonian Persian, Arcanine, Machamp, Rapidash, Dodrio, okay, Haunter, Onix, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Kangaskhan, Starmie. It's kind of a weird one that you would. Why would you ride Starmie on land though? Why wouldn't they make it on water? Tauros, Aerodactyl, Snorlax, and Dragonite. Of course, Dragonite, very nice. Then you have, for Seas, only Gyarados and Lapras. That's a really missed opportunity, I feel like. Like, where's that, like, that freaking, like, Dugong? Where's Dugong, right? Either way. Should note that species you can ride over sea cannot be rode on land, and vice versa. Sorry, compiling this list took so long. Okay. Okay, so he says, you can't ride Oh, yeah, he actually mentioned it. Dugong over sea. What's up with that? Yeah, I agree. It's kind of weird. Nobody's really asked this question, so I might as well say it. Running in Let's Go depends on how far you move the control stick on your Joy-Con. Lightly move it to walk, hold it all the way to run. You can also click in the controller stick to function it as an A button. Fair enough. Here it says, after completing the main story, you're given the option to fly even higher with Charizard, Aerodactyl, and Dragonite. Take extreme heights, fly over Kanto, while being able to skip literally everything. So, okay, well, that's, I mean, yeah, it's fine. I think it makes for a fun, you know, set of gameplay. Probably going to be people glitching the game with that. You can see right here how it looks like, which is, you know, you just fly generally higher, but that's only with 3 Pokemon, Charizard, Aerodactyl, and Dragonite, which, fair enough. Kind of surprised that Pidgeotto, or, you know, Pidgeot, whatever, isn't, like, you know, a rideable Pokemon. Kind of weird, but maybe it's just too small. Someone on VP or 4chan asked if flying high can let you skip portions of the game, dungeons like Mount Moon and Rock Tunnel. Sadly, the boundaries are smaller than you'd hope, so you cannot do that. Next up to my to-do list is uploading the OST for Let's Go. I won't be uploading them to YouTube, but he just goes through, you know, what he's going to be doing there. This was a request from Anon, and this is showing Mew. It's a shiny Mew, actually, right there. So I'm really curious. I mean, of course, he hacked it in, right? He hacked in the Mew, but I'm really curious, like, will you be able to, with your Pokeball Plus, to actually get a shiny Mew? That's the only way to receive Mew right now, unless you're hacking a game, right? Which I guess is one way to do it, but yeah, that's him showing that, and he's got also Meltan, looking adorable, and Melmetal as well, which is huge, dude. It is so big and it's shiny. So big and shiny, oh boy. He goes says that this video is directed to shiny hunters. If you enable move skipping, this is how fast each encounter for your hunt will be. There is no soft reset function, so you need to return to home, exit out of the game, and reopen it. The intro bit is also unskippable. So yeah, that's gonna be the introduction at the start is gonna be really slow. But at least the fact that you can, you know, turn off the in-game, like, the movie skipping, you'll be able to at least, like, shiny hunt those things very fast. So that'll be fun for those people. But it's, I guess, in one way you're winning from the fact that you can skip those introductions to the legendary. But on the other hand, you still have a long intro at the start of the game. Either way, direct rips of Let's Go Pikachu Eevee audio files. This includes the battle arenas, yada yada yada. I might upload these to the channel later on, but maybe not now because of copyright reasons. Do note that these file names make absolutely no sense, as I kept the original file names of the VEM files. Just keep opening them in something like Windows Media Player until you find what you want. Sorting by length will help you find actual songs rather than sound effects. Fair enough. So delete save data format. Well, basically what it says here, I think, is you can have several characters. Huge thank you to the person that reminded me to check this. One mentions you so you don't get hit with notifications. I have 3 profiles on my Switch: Matt, USA, Europe, and Japan. Save files for Let's Go are, as well as we all wanted, tied to each profile. Yes, you can have multiple. Awesome. Okay, I love how Game Freak is leaning into Snorlax being Totoro. the inspiration image is attached. Yep, of course, the whole Snorlax thing, which you ride on it, which is awesome. Randomizers for Let's Go are going to be very fun. This is the last post I'll make tonight. Thanks for all the fun, and thanks, Kurt, for making this possible. And here you can see, like, he randomized the game, and look at this, dude. You got Zapdos, Gengars, 3 Gengars in the route. Like, that is incredible, dude. That's, like, genuinely incredible. You got a Vaporeon there? That's, boy, that is, it's kind of spicy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's going to be interesting for, like, in every regard if you do manage to get it randomized. A lot about the last post being my last post. After pressing the A button well over 500 times, I used 200 Pikachu candy on Pikachu to confirm that, yes, 200 AVs in every stat is legal. You can have 31 IVs and 200 AVs plus 200 in every stat across the board. Yeah, this is the thing that people are saying. This could break the game, the gameplay. At least competitively, this is gonna be a little bit crazy. I need sleep. Good night, Twitter. I'll see you tomorrow for more shenanigans. Some people were asking to see the stats of Buddy Pikachu from last night's post. So here you go. First picture is 0 AVs in every stat. Second picture is 200 AVs in every stat. Nature is neutral. And you can see right here, basically, kind of a rundown of that. Boom, right there. Jeez, man. 200 everything and 1,200 total, I guess. Oh, boy. Jeez. Oh, man. Okay. A modest Mega Mewtwo Y with 200 AVs in special attack has a stat of 712 before boosts. What the F? Okay, yeah. Shit. Okay. People will be all done. Okay, so he's just referring to Sakurai there. I've been going ahead and documented all the outcomes for Madame Celadon. This is the NPC in Celadon's Pokemon Center who forces a specific nature on wild Pokemon for the day. Retweet to spread this around. And here's the actual thing. I actually opened this earlier when I was looking at it. It kind of goes through everything. So choice 1, red. Choice 2, red, and that gives you the nature hardy. And stat changes neutral. Red, yellow, it gives you a lonely nature plus attack minus defense. Red, blue gives you adamant nature. Red, green gives you naughty. Red, pink gives you brave. Yellow, red gives you bold. There's a lot to go through here. So if you want to know what the deal is, just go through these. These undocumented super rare encounters in Let's Go are freaking crazy. I found a Dragonite and Charizard on Route 7. Yikes. That is going to be weird in gameplay. That actually ends up being a thing. I'm just trying to catch a combo and Abra going on, but this Charizard is in the sky. It's so distracting. Fair enough. And it says here that people were asking about mystery gifts, so I can confirm they are in the game. We'll also link to look into injecting a fake wonder card. It says here, get via internet and receive a mystery gift. Fair enough. And here it says, the names of every secret technique are Chop Down, replaces Cut, Sky Dash, replaces Fly, Strong Push, replaces Strength, Sea Skim, replaces Surf, Light Up, replaces Flash. And here you can see them all, which, yeah, it looks fine. Looks fine to me, dude. I like those. I like that they changed those. Randomizer is going to be really fun. And again, he shows more craziness here with, you know, master trainers and whatnot. It's going to be weird. Well, that's just a normal trainer. My first contribution to PKNX is up, documented all important trainers and special trainers for Let's Go, and he has all that. And we got some more. He actually posted some more now. Now Pokemon Let's Go support was added to Go. It's time to test out transferring, which he's gonna do. Which I won't keep up with that right now because it's gonna, you know, it's gonna go crazy in a moment. And yeah, so also, actually, that thing that you saw right there, that was sent to me by one of your viewers who was asking me specifically, like, hey, have you seen that you can actually receive Moonstones? And also, by the way, we have lands. This is something as well that I had on the other screen here, which I was going to show you, but, you know, I don't know. Actually, no, this is, wait, this is the, no, this is not the one I was going to show you. Is this the one? Am I looking at the right thing here? Okay, never mind. Either way, but is he really... Wait, is he got a shiny one for real, or is this just a custom trainer? Okay, looks like another custom trainer battle, which is incredible that he changed, you know, changed it to lands here. But what I was going to say, though, I kind of lost track here. I was going to say about Moonstones. Oh, sorry, yeah, Moonstones. Boy, I lost track. Moonstones, right. So you guys were sending me like, hey, dude, you can get Moonstones. Yes, I explained at the start of this video. Yes, Moonstones are obtainable. I didn't understand it. And yeah, I get it now. You can get Moonstones. They're in craters in Mount Moon. Thank you for the information. I appreciate it. And here we can see, like I said, a custom battle. We now know how Lance looks in the game. Of course, this isn't his actual Pokemon. It's a freaking shiny, you know, Charizard or whatever. Is this a custom one or is this an actual one? I think it's an actual one, right? I think that's the general color for it. I would assume. right? Because I can't remember all the colors for every single shiny. But yeah, that is just about it, guys. I think that is just about it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, then drop a like down below, and I will see you all the next time. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. My name is befor. Have a great day, and tomorrow I'll be live streaming the game for you guys. Full 24-hour live stream. So I'll see you there. And bye bye.